Hi, my name is Lee Johnson with Lennar Homes, and today we're going to talk about the Celeste floor plan that's available in Phase 3 of Tillman Lakes. It's a wonderful new face of this community. It's going to be very, very close to the newest amenities that are going to be built and available in 2027, including a pool, another playground, a nice big grassy area to do kids' parties, a kickball game, a picnic, whatever you want to do. Wide open space to really be able to spread out. Because this neighborhood is so full of lakes, not just little ponds, but lakes, it really feels wide open and large. But let's move into this beautiful home and see the open floor plan, the 3 bedrooms and bathroom that are up front so the kids get their own space. You have room for an office if you want one, a nice inviting front hallway to put a table or chairs, a drop zone for all the backpacks and things as you walk into your beautiful home. And then you enter into the wide open floor plan area with kitchen cabinetry that's just beautiful with quartz countertops. One of the first things buyers usually notice about the Celeste is just how open everything feels. The kitchen, dining area, and family room all connect and really feel natural, which makes the home feel larger than its square footage at 1,825 square feet. Honestly, this is the kind of layout that works really well in real life. Whether you're cooking dinner, helping kids with the homework at the table, entertaining friends, or just watching TV at the end of the day, there's room to be able to spread out and to be able to enjoy all those things. And because your refrigerator, your washer dryer, all your appliances are included, you've got beautiful quartz countertops at a price point that really works. And it makes it something that you can do at your affordability level. Now here's one of those little details that buyers absolutely love, and I love to point out. When you open up the door to the walk-in pantry, which in and of itself is a pretty great feature in a home of this size, but I have people look up because Lennar does something really special that when you live in Florida is just, it seems like a really small detail, but it's a really big deal. There's a vent in there for your air conditioning. It helps keep your food fresh and cool, room temperature. So when you're in your hot Florida days like we are right now, it's not melting your chocolate chips. It's not making your food go stale too fast. It's a really great feature, and it's just another added bonus to a really beautiful home. There's also another really good sized closet just off the family room that seems nice, but it doesn't seem like a big deal until you start thinking about the way you live. In your closets right now, you've probably got a lot of things that you would never be able to figure out where to put sometimes, right? There's cleaning supplies, there's off-season clothes, there's games, homework, extra books that you just don't have space for anywhere else. And all those things will fit in this really good sized closet, and it makes the home more family friendly and actually usable and livable, not just something that looks good on paper. I really love also that the bedrooms for the kids, or the extra bedrooms, are up front with their own bathroom. And then the primary suite is in the back. It gives you a little separation, gives you a little space to be able to spread out and enjoy your own private time. And the primary suite is just wonderful. Great big huge bedroom, good sized bathroom with a nice stand-up shower, 2 sinks. I know this one only shows 1, but we're now building it with 2 sinks. And then you walk into the closet, and it's so big, you could literally put an extra bed in there if you needed to. There is so much room. You've got room for your things, your spouse's things, and everything in between. And you'll never run out of closet space here. It's really great. Honestly, this floor plan reminds me of one of my very first Lennar buyers. She came to me completely convinced that she had to have a resale home because she wanted a screened-in porch and she wanted a fenced-in backyard. And she didn't think at what she got pre-approved for with a normal mortgage and what she could afford because of how much that was going to cost her with today's interest rates. She didn't figure she could possibly afford to build those things. She needed them already included in the price of the home. Everything we looked at was less than 1,500 square feet, only had 3 bedrooms, and honestly, most of them needed work. They were not move-in ready. They were not a comfortable open floor plan, and they weren't new, which means her insurance was gonna be more, her price point was gonna be higher, and it just wasn't working. Finally, after a lot of talking and convincing, I talked her into letting me show her one new build home, and I selected this Celeste home at 1,825 square feet and 4 bedrooms for her son, her mother, and her adult daughter and herself. It was perfect. It doesn't have the big patio with the screened-in porch. It doesn't have the fenced-in backyard. But when we got her approved with Lennar Mortgage and we talked about the incentives and what her affordability was going to be with her monthly payments, she realized that it didn't matter because she would have the money left over to build those things. That's what Lennar's incredible buy down and incentives do for you, because it lowers the price or it lowers the monthly payments to something that you can actually afford. So it makes this home even better than it was before. Now, obviously, incentives and financing programs change all the time, and every buyer situation is different. But that experience really stayed with me because it showed me what can happen when buyers are willing to explore options that may not have been their original idea. Sometimes people assume new construction is automatically out of reach, and that's just not always true. New builds with builders, especially like Lennar being the largest builder in the country, they offer incredible price point incentives, fabulous prices on the homes, and in many cases they help lower the interest rates on your mortgage, they help pay down some of your closing costs, and that makes a world of difference with what stays in your pocket instead of left at the closing table. And that's one of the reasons why I enjoy showing this floor plan so much. The Celeste just gives buyers a lot of home for their money. You get modern finishes, newer systems, energy efficiency, smart home features, open living space, good bedroom separation, and a layout that just works, whether you're relocating, upsizing, working from home, or just trying to get more functionality out of the home you want to live in. If you're thinking about relocating to Florida's Space Coast, you're looking to upsize, you're looking to see what you can afford that's better than where you are right now, please come to Tillman Lakes. Give this floor plan or one of our other wonderful floor plans in this neighborhood really a chance. You're going to be surprised. I live here locally. I have sold here locally for a number of years, and now that I'm with Lennar, it's a great package, and I can help you find exactly what you're looking for. The other little tidbit I didn't tell you is, while this is 1,825 square feet, we have homes that go all the way up to 2,400 square feet with 5 bedrooms. So if you're looking for a little more space, come on, I'll show you that too. I'm Lee Johnson with Lennar Homes. Let's get you home soon.